Here's the youngster, Thomas Daley, the 2008 Olympian, the youngest for Great Britain in Beijing. He finished 7th in the platform, 8th in the synchronized event.
And he starts off with the highest degree of difficulty for this round. Back 2.5 somersault with 1.5 twists, 3.4 degree of difficulty, and he does it spectacularly.
Only 14 years of age. He was 14 years, 79 days old when the Olympics opened on August 8th.
And he looks like an old veteran. Great form, keeps it together. I think he likes the pressure-packed events.
And he's got a 10 as well, 96.9, the highest score so far. He says he wants to compete in the Olympics until 2024 and wants to get up to Dimitri Sautin's heights.
Well, he very well could if he stayed.
Australia, no less. And here he is, 6 months removed from an Olympic title.
And Thomas Daley doing the same dive we just saw from Matthew Mitchum, inward 3.5 somersault tuck. And that was close, not quite as good as Matt's. A little bit faded back off the platform on the takeoff, so it ends up a little bit short of vertical, but still a really, really good dive.
Laura Britton has never won a gold medal in diving. Could he be the one to do it? He won the British title by over 133 points earlier this year.
Well, he's been giving the Chinese a run in this World Series so far, so I think it's definitely out there. I mean, Matthew Mitchum showed us last year the Chinese are still beatable.
84.8. Yeah, the Chinese haven't won the platform gold of the World Championships, neither the last World Cup nor the Olympics, so it's still open. He's only a little over 8 points behind Huo Liang. Thomas Daley had a good showing in the first and third rounds. Let's see what he can do in round number 4 out of 6.
He's doing a backwards arm stand, 3 somersaults in the tuck position. It's the same dive as the Chinese, but in a different position, so it's 3.2 degree of difficulty. And Thomas certainly knows how to go in the water. He's so accurate and consistent, at least we've seen on this World Series tour. And that again was just a hair short of vertical, and you have to be nitpicky because all these guys are doing everything so close to perfect. Great jump with his arms off the platform, sees his visual cues, kicks solid, just nothing on the bottom.
Thomas Daley, a 10 on the board, looks like in the first round, 91.2. Plenty of 9.5s. What's so amazing about Daley is that he competed in Olympics before he competed in a World Juniors. Suddenly you get thrown off concentration.
It's one or the other. You either feed off of that and you step up your level and do that great dive, or it kind of gets to you and you crack a little bit.
Thomas Daley in 3rd place after his 91.2 dive in the 4th round.
He's doing a back 3.5 somersault tuck, 3.3 degree of difficulty. Thomas has the easiest list of the 4 men in this competition, but he does everything so well. And that was no exception. I don't think I have any critique of that. Beautiful jump, toes pointed, kicked out so strong and tight, and absolutely not a drop of water on the bottom. Perfectly vertical.
And the crowd roars with approval.
I think he loves this atmosphere. I don't think it's pressure for him at all. I think it helps him out and step up to that next level.
Wow, 4 10s. You got to wonder what this guy's going to be like when he's 18 in the Olympics in 2012.
It'll be fun to watch, I'm sure.
They say he shares a room with his youngest brother, Ben, who's 9 years old. Come on, Mom, I'm an Olympian. Well, he has certainly set the standard in this 6th round of dives. Thomas Daley in front of the British faithful, looking to see if he can win this competition going away.
And he's doing a reverse 3.5 somersault tuck. And like I mentioned, 3.4 degree of difficulty. Most of the other divers are all ending on twister dives with that. Oh, and that is a great way to finish from Thomas. And that's a blind entry dive, those back and reverse dives we talked about. You can't see the water as you're going in, so sometimes you tend to miss those more often, but Thomas knows exactly what he's doing here.
The question is, will it be enough to score to beat for Huo Liang? 541.55, 3 10s, 548.5. He'll come up just short.
So close. What a great contest. Anytime you see a guy go over 500 points in their total list, that's a great score. And these guys are in the 540s.
looking at the look on Thomas Daley's face, doesn't look like he cares too much that he's not the gold medalist, but he's happy with what he just did. 8 for the second time in 3 diving World Series locations. That's how much it was decided. Huo Liang ahead of Thomas Daley and Chu Bo, still over a point behind. That'll do it for our coverage.